Jake Elliott set to kick off.
It's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And off we go here on Sunday Night Primetime. Anthony Gould now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They'll run with the former 7th-round draft pick, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run there on first down, getting 8. Setting up 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 10 yards. First down, Atlanta.
That's crazy.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. There's Kyle Pitts with the ground. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down. From the gun, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix.
That's a pick! Oh my goodness, bro. So they're not gonna let me fucking react to that, cuz.
But think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's gonna open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be out of bounds down at the 15-yard line. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down. Penix gonna throw again. His throw on first down is gonna be incomplete.
Even though it doesn't result in a sack, when you dial up the right pressure at the right time, Mike, sometimes that's all it takes to lead to that incompletion. The timing is just a little off between the quarterback and his intended target, and the ball falls incomplete.
To throw again, it's Penix. Moving left. He's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down. It's Jalen Phillips. He gets into drop him for his first sack of the young season. Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on third down. From the gun, here is Penix. And that is incomplete.
A little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
Chase McLaughlin on for the field goal. A 40-yard attempt.
McLaughlin's kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success.
We're a happy trail.
You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
To get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive.
They got what?
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go play action with Nix. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38-yard line. They'll throw. It's Nix. Pass is caught. That's deep.
I know, man. I know. I didn't think he was going to go with it.
As he is taken down.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 43-yard line.
First carry here from Kyron Williams. He'll pop this in for about 4, but it will set up third down.
Jordan Poyer on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
We'll try and run here with Bigsby.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's 4-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll get maybe a yard. That's it. Linebacker Troy Anderson there to make the play.
1-yard gain brings up second
from the 44-yard line. Here's second and 9. Play action now. It's Nix. And they're going to get to him and take him down. Taken back to the other side of midfield.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now third down.
So, we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Falcons with the early lead. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Vikings football as we begin this second quarter as they've got it with a third and long ahead.
Captain.
Working out of the gun. It's Nix. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Oh, hello. He is stopped in his tracks on that one. They made sure that return was not going any farther.
Their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. To throw is Penix. Pushed out to his left. He's going to let this one go deep. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. A big play to kick off this drive. 56 yards. On first down, it's Penix. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. A handoff to Pacheco. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
These negative runs, they just make everything for the play caller that much more difficult, Mike. So they've got to find a way to be more efficient on these early downs, meaning 1st and 2nd down, because if not, you find yourself the entire game in 3rd and pass. That's what every single defense in the league is trying to do. Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This one from 39 yards out. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons, on the strength of 2 field goals, take a 6-0 lead. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Jamal Agnew now to return. He'll work his way
I thought he was still on his feet.
25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
A first down throw for Nix. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
He trusts his eyes.
Way to start the
Man, I forgot my
A
ass.
gain of 20 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, it is Williams running to the right. And he'll take this up to the 48-yard line. With Xavier Howard up to make the tackle.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, here's Nix. It's one. That's Deontay Johnson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9
yards. That's good for a Vikings first down.
Throwing is Nix. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Falcons' 36-yard line.
That is quickly out to Diggs. And this yields nothing. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage.
Receiver just finds himself in a really nice groove, and there's these weird times in the game, Mike, where it just seems like every ball comes your way, every play they call, you're wide open, and you just find yourself in one of those grooves that athletes talk about. So they got to continue to ride the hot hand, because right now on that field, there's no mistaking who it is.
Nix from the gun on 4th down. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well. Now it's Williams. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult.
Touchdown, right? I know.
He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now Nick's going to look to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet in bounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
3rd and 7. To throw is Nix. That's caught. That's shot, and it's complete. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got 1st and goal coming up. Back to throw is Nix. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Pat Fryermuth, touchdown Minnesota. His first touchdown of the new campaign. Elliott is good on the extra point. And the Vikings lose out in front by a point. It's 7-6. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Gould on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
To number 10,
19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
And the Falcon 1st down.
Throwing now, Penix on 1st down. He's going to air this one out. That is brought in. And he's in. Touchdown, Atlanta. They find the end zone through the air. Greg, that is one of the most popular plays because it works so often.
You're right, Mike. We see it all the time. It's a 4 vertical concept. But the key is you've got to stretch the defense and put pressure on the secondary. That's exactly what they were able to do here. They take advantage, and they go deep for 6.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get this up past the 20. And that's where they'll set up shop.
The return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their
so
own
1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Here's Nix to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
2nd and 10. Throw it. Nix. Open man is Johnson. He's got it. And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Here's 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play.
At the 42-yard line.
Second down. Nix. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime.
First down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Nix now on first and 10. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. They'll have a first down. It's a gain of 28.
They do a really nice job of picking up the pressure, and that's what allows him to have the time to go through his entire progression. He sees his check down wide open, gets the ball into his hands, and he does the rest.
On first down, here's Nix to throw. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Touchdown, Vikings.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
13.
Halftime coming close, and not much time left as this one is kicked away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. From the gun, here is Penix. This one complete right side. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Come to the line now on second and 2. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll swing one out wide to Pacheco. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. So Chase McLaughlin will come in, and they'll try a field goal. This a yard short of the record from 65 yards out. And as expected, this one's not going to be. It's no good. So it is a 1-point game here at the half as we check in with Scott Hansen for our halftime report. Scott. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and we'd expect more of that here in the second half. A 1-point game as quarter 3 begins. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. He'll push forward for about a yard. The safety, Jordan Boyer, up to make the stop.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now, a second down throw for Nix. That's into the hands of Diggs. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
It's a gain of
Remember, he
18.
had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
On the
line.
give, it's Williams. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Jimmy Ward that time shuts it down.
Midfield. Brings up second down.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 8. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. There's that man again, another catch. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
From the shotgun, here's Nix. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Jaden Hicks. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
So we saw in the first half, Mike, they were willing to take some risks. It allowed them to build this halftime lead. Now the opposing sideline, they're looking to fight back. They're looking to cut that lead down. That's what that call.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
It's 2nd down.
Now Penix. Got a man coming across the field. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First down.
A give here to Pacheco. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Penix. The throw here is complete. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down. Here's Pacheco. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
On play action, Penix forced out wide to the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The sideline erupted. They thought that was an easy 6, but instead, it was nothing but disappointment. I mean, that is a gut-wrenching missed opportunity for the offense, and he has his head down just in disbelief.
Big play coming up, 3rd and goal. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Penix. He's got his big tight end. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown, Falcons.
Touchdown, Atlanta.
The tight end using the middle of the field. I got a tight end next to me who's caught 60 NFL touchdowns, knows how to operate down in those spaces.
And that was my favorite place to operate, Mike. I always had this rule. The closer you got to the middle of the field, the worse they got at defending the pass. So that's where I wanted to work, and that's where this guy was working and leads himself to a touchdown.
This is hot. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Crazy out, man. That's what's fucking, that's some bullshit, bro. That's because he threw a fucking high ball. I can't jump.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
I'm not even on the fucking linebacker. I was on the safety. That's what pissed me off. I'm going for 2, though. As soon as I score this bitch. That's some bullshit, bro. For real, for real.
Off the play fake, here's Nix.
I'm about to give him a pick. So they can get him picks and shit, but I can't get him. I don't give a fuck if it was a bad throw or not.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
47-yard line.
The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he powers his way forward, doing it on the ground, inside the 40, a gain of 8.
48-yard line. Brings up second down.
On second down, Penix. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
And 1 yard to go.
He'll try and run it here with Pacheco. Pacheco, first down and more. And he'll take this one in. Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Atlanta.
Lining up for the point after.
McLaughlin, good on the extra point. And the Falcons have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Drive begins with a run by Williams. And good hard running there. He'll push his way forward. Gain of about 5.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
They'll come up to third and 3. To throw is Nix. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Back to throw is Nix. He'll find Woods. That one is caught. And he is out of bounds. 14 on the pickup. First down, Minnesota.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work has separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 7.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late, and it's probably a touchdown.
Nix from the gun on third down. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
4 yards. That's another Vikings first down.
Nix now to throw it here on first down. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now a timeout. Atlanta. That's their first.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They'll try to run it with Williams. And this one ruins quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line. They'll They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he will score! Game on! Tyron Williams. Touchdown, Minnesota. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Captain, 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 captain. Olay, olay, olay. Olay, olay, olay.
Throwing is Nix. And that is incomplete. 2-point conversion attempt winds up being unsuccessful. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick. Falcons go ahead and take their second timeout. Looking to double up here. Score the touchdown. They want more. They're lining up for an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Our run up the middle with Pacheco. There he goes, inside the 30. And they will finally get him down, but not before he takes this to the Falcons' 11-yard line. A huge run from Pacheco, and even 30 yards. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Penix now going to keep it on the zone read. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Michael Penix. Touchdown, Falcons. And another score in another good performance after winning the opener on their way to 2-0.
Mike, you can't be 2-0 without being 1-0, and for them to be able to continue to string early wins together in the first part of the year, this is the start that every team dreams about. This is what you work for all offseason long, to start your season and build some early momentum. Gives you a lot of flexibility and wiggle room as the rest of this season plays.
Yeah, finish it. It doesn't matter.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
All right, y'all. It doesn't matter what you do.
The veteran Jamal Agnew going to bring it out. They'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the carry, it's Williams. And this will wind up a Vikings first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line.
Gain of 11. And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
It's Nix. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, if that. But there is a flag on the field, and that is in the area where usually someone was held.
Here we go, defense. Let's go. No separation. Nothing easy, baby. Oh, my.
Throwing. Nix. Digs on the reception. Well, they'll get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
A 10-yard pickup brings up 2nd down at the 35-yard line.
Play action now. It's Nix. That's 3. 3rd time tonight he's been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And while the defender is going to get credit for the pick, Mike, I think he needs to go up on the sideline and thank his pass rush because they forced that bad throw. That is the perfect example of when the front pass rush and the back-end coverage work together. Man, that was big-time ball.
Here's a shot toward the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
I could sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
To the goal line and in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Chase McLaughlin set to kick off.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
They'll go play action with Hicks. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
They just have to be better on 1st down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on 1st down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but they don't.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone. They'll run with Pacheco. And he will score! Isaiah Pacheco. Touchdown Falcons. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's going to be caught. So it's a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Chase McLaughlin.
Here's McLaughlin now. After the score, he'll kick this one away. Agnew on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They run over center with Williams. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no lead.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop it for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
Well, surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Searching for something seems to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Let's see what they do here. This is 4th and long. Nick's gonna throw for it. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. 2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Pacheco. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
A gain of 7. First down, Falcons.
So it's a win for the visiting Falcons. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Minneapolis.